Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Raiders going up against the Broncos. Now we'll take you out to O.co Coliseum, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The Raiders are back deep, waiting for the kick. And Matt Prater looks set now to kick it away. Into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
Second down here. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Second down and 8. The give. That's Vickerson making the stop. Let's talk about the defense. One of the best pass rushers in the league is linebacker Von Miller.
When Von Miller's on the football field, the offense always has to worry where he is at. So if you have an extra blocker on the offensive side, you double team Von Miller. That's how good he is. When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The jumbo set on the field. Throwing now to his left. Moore's able to knock the pass away.
That time the defender was in excellent position. He jumps up and knocks the ball down.
Second down coming up. It's a two tight end formation. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in those offensive players when they get the football.
The Raiders from the 37. And that pass is swatted away, incomplete. Just when you thought the offense was going to march down and score, look who awakens. The defense makes the play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense that time. They got the speed on their side. They use it, and they stop the offense that time on the third down.
Welker tackled down. One of the biggest legends the game will ever know, quarterback Peyton Manning.
Well, when you hear that phrase, he's a coach on the field, it is not a cliche when you're talking about Peyton Manning. Many people have said probably the best wide receiver coach in the NFL is the quarterback Peyton Manning.
Balls marked down after a gain of 4. The offensive lineup includes tight end Julius Thomas, a former college basketball player at Portland State.
Yeah, how about that transition? He plays 1 year of football at Portland State, becomes a 4th-round draft pick, and then he just has an outstanding year in 2013. He is a terrific athlete. Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Now 1st and 10. Catch made near the sideline. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. 2nd and 9. Balls handed the football. That's a tackle at the 48.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Caldwell's a receiver in the slot. Manning out of the gun. Ball's loose. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. He's in the clear. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Bolden's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Ball's lined up outside on the right. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. Makes the catch inbounds.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
Welker's in the slot. The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
False start, offense.
That leads us to second down. Offense lines up here. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
Second down now. Ball lines up in the backfield. Manning over to Thomas. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Manning's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Manning from the gun. Throw to the left. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Ball's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at third and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Throws the pass. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
He wants to return this one, and he's brought to the ground. It's first down as they head to the line. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Gets the handle here. Breaks away. That brings the play to an end. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Harris is there to make the tackle.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. They're going to run it on the toss. They are all over him. behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
That's second down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Complete for the first. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Raiders come out. Jumbo package on the field. Miller's able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Second down and 10.
Has his target brought down at the 47-yard line.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
Third down and 7.
No one was open.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Welker tackled down.
First down here.
Peyton Manning under center. That's Peyton hitting Joel Dreesen with that pass.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Welker's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Second down and 6.
Over to Thomas. Thomas is tackled down at the 22.
The Broncos do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Manning's setting up now in the pistol.
Third down on the way.
The Broncos will come out in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size, and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for no gain.
He's going to try and return this punt.
And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. 2 tight ends on the field here.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. Boy, that was some hit that time that knocked the ball out.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but listen, you can tell the receiver's expecting that big hit. I don't know why. You're going to get hit no matter what, so you might as well just go ahead and catch the football. Bad job by the receiver that time.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Third down following the incompletion. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Finds his mark.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
First down at the 49. The reception, easy, wide open.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. Within zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Let's go.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 35.
He makes the catch. He's stacked up at that point.
You look at the stats right now. They haven't got a lot of production out of the passing game, but they're getting by without it.
No, the passing game is struggling, no doubt. But, you know, in all sports, no matter what the game is, if one area is not working, then you got to find a way to make the other areas pick up for it. And that's what they've done so far, and that's why they're winning this game. Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
They bring in the extra tight end.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. On the money, gains 13.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10.
Has his man taken down after picking up the first.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Get ready. Swing.
What a catch. Touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. That's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
Anderson's got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
They face first down.
The Broncos come out in the pistol. Ball's going to secure the handoff. And that gains 1.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 10.
Ball's got it on the handoff. Keeps his legs moving. Gets about 9 on the play.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Ball's taking the handoff.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Ball's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Broncos have it at the 39. Manning with the give. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Welker's lined up in the slot. The Broncos take it from the 33. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Taken down and sacked again.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
He's going to challenge the punt cover.
And he is tackled at the 44. The Raiders offense now coming out. First down and 10. Takes it from the eye. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down and 1.
Catch made. Gains 18.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
First down here after the completion. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. They come to the line, and it's first down. What a reception. They bring him to the turf.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
First and 10. Looks to his left. Raiders. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Raiders for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Broncos, I'm sure, wanted to avoid giving up points on that drive just before the half. But now they'll have even a bigger hole to dig themselves out of in this one. The score's 21-0. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Broncos getting set now for their next series. Ball lines up in the backfield. Manning's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 24. The defense gets a sack.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
Screen makes the reception. They tackle him for a loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Manning comes out in the pistol. Handoff made. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
All set to punt here. So that's going to do it for the first half. Raiders are up in this one. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Bolden's going to start his return. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Broncos are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Balls lined up as the single back. The third quarter begins with this play. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
It's second down and 3.
Ball's going to take the handoff now.
This is third down.
Caldwell's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3 and out.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Wants to give it a go here. Barrows in on the tackle.
The Raiders are getting set for their next possession.
Double tight end formation.
First down at the 41. Handoff out of the eye. Shrugs off the first hit.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game. The Raiders' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Gives it to him again. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25.
Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, too. The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
Get ready.
First and 10. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Bites up Oakland. Touchdown.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window. Very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it. Fired it. Got the touchdown.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
Anderson's got it on the return.
Taken down at the 21. First down coming up.
Caldwell's a receiver in the slot.
36 minutes.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Got the completion.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Offense lines up here.
Manning out of the gun.
He's wide open for the grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Shakes off the hit. Almost intercepted that time.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Midway into the 3rd. Here's Sanders.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better, finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Manning's dropping back to pass once again. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Second down, 3 to go.
Balls handed the football.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Trying to work that left side.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Tim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try, and when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
The jumbo set on the field. Now 1st and 10.
Harris, the one who brings him to the ground.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second down and 4.
To the outside. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
First down at the 41. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Second down after the incompletion. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Let's go. Head up, Chris, 38.
Gets it out for the completion.
This quarterback is one of the best game managers in the league. He never forces the issue. That time, nobody open deep down the field. He gets the short completion, and now he has a third and manageable situation to deal with.
Sticks to his hands.
There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down and 10. Almost intercepted.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down following that incompletion. He'll fire it out to the left.
The Raiders get a first down.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call. They throw the pass and complete it for a good, solid pickup.
Moore's going to make the tackle.
Well, it's one thing to have talent as a quarterback. You need that to succeed in the NFL, but you got to be smart also. And how about that? That time the QB changed the protection, took advantage of the defense, which was blitzing, picked them all up. Great job by the QB.
It's now second down. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And he's in for the touchdown.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive. They take risks. And what a goal.
The Broncos return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 35-0.
They're setting up the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down here. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Welker's in the slot. Tight ends in motion here. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Good throw, good catch, and the receiver fights through to pick up the first.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Ball lines up in the backfield. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. The Broncos have it at the 39. Throws to the right. Here's Sanders. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 37. Peyton over to Thomas. Thomas is marked down after a gain of 9.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Thomas got the catch and the first. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 24. Gets it out for the completion. Palmer's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First and 10. Makes the catch. Good piece of tackling.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Manning's going to take it from the gun. It's over to Welker. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Manning's got it in the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. They have struggled on third down, but not on that occasion.
Well, it's been an awful day. They're getting blown out, but they're down here near the goal line. If they can put 7 points on the board, well, it might make them feel a little bit better.
This long drive continues. First and goal from the 2. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Manning into coverage that time and incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second and goal from the 2. He is in for the touchdown.
Well, it's a good touchdown by the offense there, and and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer, gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
The Raiders with the big lead still here in this one, and they'll try to avoid any mistakes the rest of the way. The score's 35-7.
First down on the way.
Welker's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Manning's back in shotgun formation.
Fine, coughs up the football. Recovery by the offense. He's brought to a halt.
Well, the defense always says, let's cause some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Thomas got the catch and the first.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. And now they're going to go with the draw play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Manning set in the pistol. The Broncos will go with the pistol on this play.
Second down and 13.
Manning's unable to find his target that time.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
The Broncos have it at the 39. Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. The Raiders come to the line. They'll start this drive at the 24.
Let's go.
First down at the 24. They'll go ground. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10.
Get ready.
They'll go ground and gains about 1.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go.
Let's go.
Catch made.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get them.
1st and 10.
Makes the reception.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
They are winning at the moment, and they can thank the play of their quarterback.
How about that? Even the fans are going to be happy with the way he played today. They're not going to be able to write anything bad about him because everything he did was top-notch. Decisions, throws, movement in the pocket. What a great day.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Looking across the middle, the Raiders now move the chains.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Raiders snap it up at the 26. He has the grab, and that's enough for a first down.
This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in the red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Out to the left. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
Bolden's got a chance for a return. The Broncos offense now marches onto the field.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. First down at the 18. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. And here we have second down.
Welker's lined up in the slot. Ball split out wide on the right. Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
The defense gets the sack. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line.
Has the reception all alone. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Manning from the gun.
And he's taken down. Bill, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.